Okay, joined by Donal McGovern, the Kilmacud Crokes joint manager. Donal, a lovely day here at Parnell Park and a good result for you today. A victory over St Brigids in the go-ahead Dublin Senior A Hurling Championship. 128 to 2-9 the final score. Comprehensive victory in the end. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, obviously very pleased with the result and with the majority of the performance. We didn't get off to the start we wanted, but I suppose we were able to weather that and adjust then in play. And once we settled down and started to play the way that we had planned and hoped to play, there were a lot of pleasing elements to the performance.
Yeah, you didn't get off to the start you wanted at all. Pretty disastrous start, really. 2-3 to a point after 10 minutes. But your reaction to that, you must be very happy with the reaction of the guys to that, because that's a really disappointing start. Obviously heads can drop, but they obviously didn't, and they recovered from that very, very quickly and obviously won out comprehensively in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something we had spoken about, not just specifically for this game, but in general. I suppose in a run of a championship, you're never going to get it all your own way, and you're going to have periods of games where things are against you, or you concede scores, and it's maybe something we hadn't reacted as well as we'd like to in the past. So it is something we've worked on, and I suppose that's probably for us the most pleasing part of the performance, was the way we were able to react to those mistakes early on, and to be able to change what we were doing and figure it out and kind of get a foothold in the game, you know.
I mentioned obviously a poor start to the first half, a very good start to the second half. It was 2-6 to 12 points at half time, but by the third quarter, at the water break in the second half, it was 119 to 2-7. So you absolutely ran riot in that third quarter, really, from your own point of view. You must be happy with how you, I guess, started that second half, having again been pretty poor in the first 10 minutes, very, very strong in that second half start.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the basis for that was really the work rate of our players around the middle third. Obviously the scores are what you kind of get at the end of that work rate, but we had a huge amount of turnovers. We forced Brigids into making mistakes and hitting bad ball into our back's advantage. So I suppose for us the platform for that really good third quarter was really work rate around the middle. So it's great credit to the lads that were able to put that shift in.
Your opening two games were Coola and St Brigids, two incredibly difficult games, and two games I'm sure you would have looked at and known maybe what to expect. You must be very, very happy with how those two games have gone. The 2 wins means you've qualified already for the quarterfinals with a game to spare. So you must be happy with how the championship has gone for yourself so far in those 2 games.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't ask for any better. 2 from 2, and I suppose we have a game against Thomas Davis now in 2 weeks that we need to prepare well for. But it does give us a little bit of breathing space. We have a few lads carrying injuries and things like that, and we may be able to give them a little bit of time off. So I suppose it's advantageous to have won the 2 games. But we were in this position last year as well, with opening 2 games we won, and you don't get any medals in the group stages. So we're very mindful of that, and I suppose we're focused on Thomas Davis and beyond that the quarter final, and they're the aims we'll be working towards.